Creatively, the pandemic didn't affect much in terms of what we were planning for Phase 4. It did a couple of things. It obviously delayed everything, and now we're finally on a red carpet for Black Widow movie coming out over a year after it was originally supposed to. That was the biggest shift. And then there were a few storytelling elements that have taken on, in Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, Thanos blipped half the population away. And within our movies, there's this big shared experience that all the characters had with this, what we call the blip. Now in real life, we all, as human beings on Earth, have had this shared experience of this pandemic, of this lockdown. So there is an interesting parallel that we're playing on in our stories. But really, it was just the delay, and it's been 2 years since we've had a film in theaters, and we are ready. I hope the fans are ready.
A red carpet. How does it feel to be on a red carpet? How does it feel to be on a red carpet in Black Widow?
It's amazing. Well, the entire cast of this movie, led by Scarlett Johansson, is tremendous. Scarlett was also a producer on this movie, and one thing she wanted to do was create an amazing ensemble of characters that fleshed out and filled out Natasha Romanoff's past. And to do that, we needed amazing actors. And Florence Pugh, we were so lucky to get her. Just as she was being nominated for an Academy Award for Little Women, she is astounding. She's amazing. The scenes between her and Scarlett steal the movie. I never talk that much thematically about each phase. I think each movie, and as they're all unveiled, I like the audience to pick on themes. Okay. But I would say one is new beginnings as we move forward. And you look at WandaVision, you look at Falcon, Winter Soldier, and Loki, and finally now with Black Widow coming out, Shang-Chi, Eternals, it's new beginnings after our 23-movie Infinity Saga.
Thank you.
Well, I think the most important thing is starting it here, and I think one of the most important themes in Black Widow is family, and this idea of being able to go back and find redemption, for sins that you've committed in the past, and that it's never too late to kind of go back and right wrongs and kind of move forward and learn what it truly means to be a hero.
I just got the questions, right? So I didn't even have a chance to really look emotional.
Scarlett was an amazing partner throughout this. It was the first time we had, our lead actor as a producer as well. And it just speaks to the dedication that she had for the movie and the process. This is something that she's been working on for 10 years as a character. And so she was just an incredible person to collaborate with and just, a great person to work with.
Did you have
So, having been involved in Marvel Studios from kind of the beginning, fortunately for me, I've been around a lot of Natasha Romanoff, and I feel like there's a difference between her character, Civil War and before, and then in Infinity War and Endgame. Civil War and before, she was very guarded. She didn't. She only kind of spoke when she had an intention, and she was more guarded with her emotions. And then Infinity War and Endgame, she was more open and more emotional, and our movie takes place between Civil War and Infinity War. We're looking at what happened there, what happened when she went back and confronted her past that unlocked her heart and kind of opened her up to the world and eventually led her to make that all-time sacrifice at the end of Endgame.
When? Yeah.